So let's discuss 6 steps to conducting the FCRA compliance campaign. Now, FCRA stands for the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Just to give you some history on the Fair Credit Reporting Act, it was created in 1970. There was a lot of consumers that were complaining about inaccurate information on their credit reports, and the government, to combat that challenge, created the Fair Credit Reporting Act in 1970 that suggested any inaccurate information, any questionable information, any unverifiable information, or any obsolete information that's on a consumer's credit report must be deleted. If the information is inaccurate, questionable, unverifiable, or obsolete, the information must be deleted. Now, this is 6 steps to conducting that kind of compliance campaign for your credit report. Now, the first step is request a full file disclosure from Equifax, Transunion, and Experian. Now, I must note here, there's a distinction between a credit report, all right, and a consumer report that you could gather or collect from the credit reporting agencies. But a full consumer file disclosure is something that very few people have a copy of, but the credit bureaus do have one for each person that's in the credit bureau's database. Now, I have created a legal demand letter. It was actually written by a law firm to request your full disclosure from Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. And what you'll see there is some additional information other than your actual accounts, your credit history. All right. You will see information there that could relate to your personal characteristics, your hobbies, some of your background information that is outside of your credit report. Okay. A full file disclosure is something that you probably have never seen, but the legal demand letter that's a part of this course, all right, is what you would send to Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Next, you want to obtain separate copies of these consumer reports, meaning essentially each bureau should send you your credit reports and each bureau should send you your full consumer file disclosure. All right. Then after you receive those reports, you want to audit and analyze all the information therein. You want to particularly make sure everything is accurate. There's nothing there that's questionable. There's nothing there that's unverifiable. And there's nothing there that's obsolete, that's older than the statute of limitation. All right. For the state guidelines and the federal guidelines. Typically, each state has its statute of limitation for how long a good or negative credit line or notation can stay on your credit report. And the federal government has a guideline for how long something negative can stay on your credit reports. The federal guideline is 7 years for anything that's a non-public record. Anything that was not adjudicated by a judge is a non-public record.